Okay,
We're
going.
We're going?
Yeah.
Alright. So, wait, it was Frog's Nightmare? Is that what?
Yeah, we landed on Frog's Nightmare.
Okay.
Well, first we gotta introduce the channel because the last video was scrapped, so yeah.
Isn't this the test video, though?
Yeah, so I can edit it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, that makes sense.
But, we're starting this new channel. It's called Southern Smash, right? Or is it Smash Nightmare?
It's Southern Smash.
Southern Smash. Southern Smash. That sounds... What do you think?
I don't even know, man.
Let's just do Southern Smash, and then
Southern,
we'll...
well, because if we do Southern Smash, it's like a pretense, like you just got, like, you're smashed, man.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Well, I get it. I get it. I can... Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
What sounds catchy, though? They both sound catchy.
I don't know. Whatever's not taken on YouTube.
I kind of like Smash Nightmare. Because then you're like... Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound cool.
Okay. But then Frog's Nightmare.
Well, I mean, we can have Nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, because we're not going to be like...
Because Tobuscus, you know Tobuscus, right?
Yeah.
He has a gaming channel, and it's called Toby Games. And then he has, there's Tobuscus, Toby Games, and there was another one, I forget. Toby Turner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Alright. See,
okay.
So we can have Nightmare.
Okay. So, the channel is called Smash Nightmare.
Yeah. And he is Smash Frog, and I am Southern Nightmare.
And, those names are irrelevant. We can explain, like, what the meaning behind those are. It's basically our gamer tags for, like, he has PlayStation, I have Xbox. We're not particular on either one.
That's just what we've got.
It's just what we've got, and they're both awesome.
They are.
Any gaming system is awesome. I mean, come on.
It's a gaming system. I mean,
yeah.
You know, gaming system, PCs, like,
whatever.
You know, we are all united under one
common goal
of entertainment
and laziness.
Yes, because if it helps us to keep our happy asses on a couch or in a chair, we're there.
You bet your tits we're gonna do it.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I read this thing online. I think it was like on Meme Droid, but it was like a Tumblr post, and you know, it was saying like, you know, life is hard, you know, like, you just gotta, you know, go in there, do it, you just gotta grab life by the tits and milk it. And then, they were saying, like, you know, because they had stuff prior to that, and it was like, you know, so you should stop reading this post and just go grab life by the tits and milk it. And then someone's like, grab life by the tits and milk it. It's like, you're not grabbing the tits of life, or you're not milking the tits of life. So yeah, bet your sweet tits is like, we're milking the sweet tits of entertainment laziness.
Working toward that creamy goodness. That's all.
Unpasteurized glory.
Cream coming out. But okay.
It's like in that scene of The Neighbors.
Oh my god. You have to milk me.
We're gonna go mom tipping.
Sorry, that's the last one. Okay. Irrelevant. What we're doing now is our talk. This is where we just, you know, we'll talk about anything.
Yeah. So
whatever comes to us,
talk
you know,
about anything, do anything. You all write in the comment section below what do you think we should talk about, what we should do, skits, impersonations. We can try and do impersonations if that's what you guys want us to do.
I do a pretty good Sean Connery.
For like anyone could do a good Sean Connery. You know, you remember that show, The Wild Thornberrys?
Of course.
Yeah. I feel like I had a pretty good Nigel Thornberry. I was like, hello, I'm Nigel Thornberry, and today we're going to be talking about the African zebra. Striped horse, mate.
Like,
or is that like it went from weird British to like ruggedly Australian.
There's like a mix in between there, and he
Crikey.
pulls it off, and it's just...
Oh, Steve Irwin, bless his soul. Such a ironic and yet tragic end. Well, I guess it really wasn't ironic.
Well, it was kind of, just because of the whole nature thing, and he died doing what he loved. Well, that's not ironic.
See, but I feel like the irony would be if he got killed by a crocodile.
That would be...
That would be irony.
Ornery irony.
Like, you know, if I was him, I would be angry that a stingray had dug me in and not a crocodile. Because I'm the crocodile.
I would have been upset. I mean...
Well, I mean, you just got stabbed through the heart by a stingray. We're all
Yeah,
going to be upset.
In the underwater, your dexterity isn't that great. And...
It's that Diet Coke, man.
Good old Diet Coke.
Purchase at your local Walmart.
No, we have this talk, and we're gonna call it The Frog's Nightmare. And it's whatever, like, anything, tragedy, awesomeness, freaking day-to-day activity, whatever comes up, we're gonna tell you, because we think it's funny, and we assume that you guys would think it was funny. So,
if you're watching the video and you've made it this far in, thank you.
And
First
please
of all,
keep going.
Keep watching. But, then, you know, we're just sharing the entertainment and laziness of our lives to you. We are serving the milk.
You could say that we're enabling... We're enablers, because we are making you become lit. I'm not going anywhere with that.
I know what you were saying.
You
one
get it.
of us. One of us.
Google, got it. Google. Rabble.
Sweet, merciful
Lord.
Oh my god. That's just like random strings of words made me think of... Have you ever played Borderlands?
I have.
Alright.
The Claptrap.
The Claptrap. But I was thinking more of Scooter.
Whenever the skinny one or the big one?
He's the
I didn't play much of it.
The mechanic who like builds your cars. Well, in one of the expansions, there's the General Knox expansion. You got to build a new car called the Monster, and after you get like the turbo or the engine or whatever you were getting for it, Scooter pops up over the thing and is like, "Sweet Jesus titty cinnamon, that thing is a monster. It's
awesome.
gonna be sweet." No, smoking Jesus titty cinnamon.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That kind of reminds me of on Grand Theft Auto 5, the story. There's that one friend that follows Trevor around. You know, he had like the Juggalo paint on his face at the beginning.
Yeah, that.
I don't know his name.
Oh crap.
Had a lisp and he was like not all there.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
But it reminded me of that.
Yeah,
Him, because he's just off the beaten path. And
he is. You know, they're actually coming out with I think it's for the PS4 and the Xbox One, but it's like a new Borderlands thing where you get Borderlands 1 and 2.
Collection.
Yeah, like so you get all of them.
Don't you get the pre-sequel too?
I think you do. You get
and all the DLC.
Yeah, you get all the DLC. So I thoroughly enjoyed Borderlands 1.
I'm gonna have to try that stuff.
Yeah.
That jazz.
Yeah, because it's like if Halo and a comic book made a How to Love Child, it would be Borderlands. because it's like the weapon schemes are crazy. There's like almost infinite number of weapons you can get, and with different modifications and everything, and just like the visual of it is like a comic book. Like
yeah, it's beautiful. It's like any other Telltale Games game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they all like seem to go with that feel.
Yeah, like just like that, like drawn.
It's really pretty.
It's pretty in a weird, drawn in fashion. I like it.
You know what else is pretty? Halo 5. That is pretty.
Yeah, because
I miss it.
No, because isn't the Master Chief Collection different than... They released the beta for the multiplayer out recently, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, that game is beautiful.
Yeah, it is so pretty. There's very few games where I'm just like, whoa, that is pretty.
You know, I've actually heard that The Last of Us remake is like one of the most visually appealing PlayStation games.
Oh, yeah.
I have it.
Because they even pushed the limits when it was on PS3.
Yeah, and so they're doing the same thing when on the PS4. And
I love it when they do that.
It's so great. It's so great. I actually own the game. I haven't played it yet.
My God.
But I've owned it for a little over a week now. And I just haven't gotten around to...
I don't know, maybe me and you aren't on the same page. Whenever I buy a video game, I play it that night. Well, I don't care if it's 1 in the morning.
I was going to, but my brother was in town, and goes to bed earlier than I do, and he's always like, let's watch Friends. Or like, let's watch Netflix.
And he'll fall asleep while y'all are watching it, so yeah.
And then he got a Wii U for his birthday, and so we were playing around on it, playing like the new Mario Kart.
Of course.
And Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, of course.
And he actually got Hyrule Warriors, which that, again, was actually
beautiful.
Yes, it was very well done, and it plays a lot like Dynasty Warriors. If any of you all have ever played Dynasty Warriors, it's Dynasty Warriors with Legend of Zelda. It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's thoroughly amazing.
You can never go wrong with Nintendo. They almost every time make an awesome game. Like whenever they get a game come out, they have it like backed up with all their, it's usually going to be pretty good. Like they didn't go wrong with Mario Kart. They didn't go wrong with Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Legend of Zelda.
Freaking Super Mario.
Pokemon
games.
Mario Party. Yeah, then Pokemon. Pokemon. I love Pokemon.
That's never going to go away.
It isn't. They have, in the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they have 32 catchable legendaries.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and you go to specific areas because they have this thing called the Eon Flute. And you play the Eon Flute, and then, depending on which game you have, either Latios or Latias, comes and you actually get to fly them throughout the area and land, and you can land on routes and all this stuff, which you formerly couldn't do in the previous Pokemon games. But you can go and land on different places like Mirage Island, Mirage Forest, the Forgotten Cove, or whatever, and then you go in, and every 12 hours they spawn a new legendary, assuming that you've caught the previous one.
Yeah.
They won't do it if you haven't caught the one that was there prior.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so you just go every 12 hours and catch, Regirock, well, no, you still have to go find those, but,
Suicune, Entei.
I don't know.
Moltres.
I think so, because I've only got, 11 right now. So
that's pretty good anyway.
I'm just getting on the cusp of it. I just heard that there was 32 of them.
When I was young and I had Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Yellow, there was just 1 or 2 legendaries that you could get. To imagine that you can get 32 in one game, that's freaking awesome. They're just doing better every single game.
Oh, and the visual aesthetics of the new games are just
amazing.
To die for. They are to die for.
Love that 3D.
They
shouldn't talk like that.
No.
I know.
It was good effort, though. Good effort.
I tried.
A plus for trying.
Trying to get in with the kids nowadays, and
Hashtag yellow swag, man.
yeah,
I'm sorry, I just...
too mainstream. Anyway.
Yeah,
so.
it's too mainstream for us. This is where I need a bow tie and, like, get my glasses.
I'm sorry, I don't do that. I only listen to this and that. You've probably never heard of them.
I saw this.
Okay.
Alright, I saw this thing. It was, Cassim G. And, like, he used to do, like, the California On videos. Basically, dude will go around with a microphone and a camera, and, like, you can still find his stuff on YouTube. It's hilarious. But he just, like, walks around, like, on, like, one of the California beaches.
Yeah.
And he goes and interviews people. And just, like, random people. He'd be like, so, you know, what do you think? Or, like, so, do you know what, like, a British pound is? And, or, like, so what's a pound? And then, like, one girl will be like, a pound of what? And, yeah, and just talking about
You
this
name
stuff.
it, I got it.
Yeah, right. And he had, I think he was doing like a California On Hipsters or something like that, and he would walk around and say, "Oh, have you heard this new band or this new album by this band?" And he had just made up the band. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a totally," like people be like, "Oh yeah, that's a totally great sound, and I love it." Yeah.
Suckers.
Yeah, and so it's just like people will go out of their way to try and be cool. And cool.
Just be yourselves.
Be yourself.
Everybody.
That's what we ask. Be lazy. Be entertained. Like and share and subscribe to our channel.
Do whatever you want with this video, pretty much.
Yeah, spread it. Get the word out there.
And we love you, by the way. Well, I love you.
I love you
Yeah,
too.
he loves you too, so.
Guys.
Yeah, we love you.
Deep in my heart, my soul, and my beard. It's love for you guys.
Yeah. Just go out there and...
So, yeah, just milk the tits. Moral of the story, milk the tits of life. Share this video, like, and subscribe. So, until next time.
Okay.
I feel like we should have, like,